Hey guys, I'm Dragonstorm, and today I'm going to be talking about my data pack. So, for the last couple of days, I have been working on making a Minecraft data pack. It's a pretty simple data pack. It just takes a couple of crafting recipes for items such as I have enders or saddles and name tags and things, and just changes the way you can get them, gives you another way rather than just find them in dungeon chests. So let's first talk about the crafting. So our first crafting recipe is for a saddle. This is a pretty basic crafting recipe. All you have to do is get 3 leather and 2 iron nuggets, just like that. You can put it like that, and it will still give you a Minecraft saddle. So you see, now instead of just finding dungeon chests, you can get yourself a saddle to tame that horse you wanted. Let's move on to the next crafting recipe. For this crafting recipe, you will need yourself 2 iron ingots, a piece of paper, a feather, and an ink sac. Just like that, and you will get yourself a name tag. So you see, it's just a pretty simple way to get yourself some dungeon loot. So let's talk about another crafting recipe. Okay, so this one makes yourself an enchanted book, and you will need this for our next crafting recipe. If you surround a book with bottles of enchanting in these locations, you'll get yourself an enchanted book. And, well, you want 4 of these enchanted books. So this next recipe is to create an enchanted golden apple, also known as a god apple. You need to get yourself 4 gold blocks and put it in a formation like this, and take 4 enchanted books and surround a golden apple, and you'll get yourself an enchanted golden apple. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You can get yourself an enchanted golden apple in the game pretty easily now. But now there are a few smelting recipes. So let's get on to them. One thing I forgot to mention in the crafting section was if you take yourself chains, you can make yourself chainmail armor. So there are 2 smelting recipes you can do. You can smelt an ender pearl. I mean, this one's probably a little bit cheaty, but if you smelt an ender pearl, you will get yourself an eye of ender. And a pretty obvious one, if you smelt rotten flesh, you will get yourself some leather, which I guess can help you make that saddle. So this was a pretty simple one. These are the 2 smelting recipes I added, and I just wanted to, so let's talk about something you can do with armor. So if you take your armor, so let's say you have some older armor that you want to get rid of. So you come over to the grindstone and you place in your armor, and you'll get your diamonds back, but 1 less than it costs to craft it. Because then, as you would notice, I can't quite craft the helmet again, and that is for balance reasons. But you can do it with all types of armor. You can do it with gold, and you'll get yourself 6 iron. You can do it with different types of armor. You can do it to leather, and you'll get yourself some leather. And netherite works a bit differently. No matter what, you will only get 1, because it only takes 1 to craft it. So yeah, as you can see, this used to be armor, but now I've turned it back into the raw minerals. Let's talk about our final feature for this data pack. So, for instance, let's say you just died from a zombie, or something, you will notice that when you respawn, it gave me a player head. And, well, that you have a 20% chance of getting a player head, or else you will get rotten flesh. Basically, you'll get your own flesh if you die, but then you also have a small chance of finding your very own player head, so I guess that kinda is a reward. And I mean, it would be quite funny if your friend just kills you and then all of a sudden he's running around with your head. But yeah, guys, that is it for this version of the data pack. If you have any ideas of what I can add for the next few versions, let me know in the comment section. I have big plans for this data pack. If it's successful, I'm gonna try and add custom items soon, but for instance, I'm gonna add a new type of ore past netherite, which if you're excited to see that, let me know. Also, if you have any ideas, just let me know and I'll try and add them. Thank you.